Match reaction, Manchester United 1, Luton 0. Your thoughts on that result and performance?
Well, the performance will go on the first half because it was opportunities galore with a bit more self-belief from the players there. I think, really, to be honest with you, I think we should have gone up into the half-time, 3-0 up. That's all it was to me. Self-belief right throughout the game. That was the only thing missing in front of goal. I thought it was an excellent team performance and some players there upped the game, and it was great to see.
Excellent team performance, though, but we've come out of that game just scoring one goal, 1-0 against Luton Town, some will say out there.
Yeah, some will say that, but at the end of the day, United there put in a perfect performance there in defence. I thought Maguire, Lindelof especially, was working well. I don't think they were too much of a threat. And I look at the first half, we really should have gone 3-0 up and put the game to bed. We got the one goal. Yes, a little bit tricky at the end. You expect that, but plenty of opportunities. I did say in my match preview that United have to get behind a team what's going to sit back, and I've seen plenty of that today. I thought the teamwork, I thought a pattern of play, you could see that today, and I thought they played well. I thought they were going to have a little bit of an hangover from the Copenhagen game, but I didn't see that. I seen something going forward, bit of optimism, chances galore. That's how I look at the game. Missed opportunities.
Yeah, chances galore, missed opportunities. You look at chances for Højlund today. Garnacho was always in the mix. McTominay as well. So, we should have scored more goals today. And coming up against bigger, better teams, they might have punished us today.
Would they have punished us? Yes, probably punished us. That we're not a great team. You've got to look at that. You've got to accept we're not a great football team. We're building a team. We're going through a crisis. And when you see a performance like that, the passing was accurate, getting behind them, the running off the man was accurate. You look at that defence, they all looked patient. They all looked capable. There was no panic. Onana was fine. The team itself played well. Will it stand up to a top side? Would it stand up to City? I don't think so. We've just been proving that. We've been proving that against Newcastle. But the team has to develop. The style has to develop. And what I seen out there today was a style, and that's what we've been asked for. And you've seen effort right the way through, 90 minutes, constantly looking for that ball, looking to give that ball behind so the wingers could cross it. And they crossed it, and they created opportunities. And like I say, it was just the self-belief. Listen, that game should have been over, but we can't afford going forward to miss chances like we did today. I thought one or two opportunities, what was created, one or two players was on the heels, and they have to be on the front foot. And I have said it before, that to me was the only thing lacking today.
Do you think that's something that they can build on from now until the next Premier League game, the confidence in front of goal?
Yeah, each game, it's one game at a time here. The most important thing today was 3 points. And building on what you see today, I think it is a progress. I looked at the Copenhagen game. Yes, we got beat, but there were signs there that there was progress in a style of play, and the players were confident with it. And people have said out there and questioned, are these players capable of playing under Ten Hag? Well, what you're seeing there today and what you're seeing quite a lot of on Wednesday night was a style of play Erik Ten Hag wants these players to do, and you're seeing them learning. It's taking time this year. We've had lots of on and off field problems, but I'm looking forward to going forward. I said by Christmas we'll get this right, and that's what I believe. We've had the carnage, we've had the chaos. I think what we're having now is a bit of the calm period. There was no panic there today, whereas in previous games we've seen panic. Yes, it was 0-0 at half time, but did you see any panic? No. They were comfortable. They knew what they were doing, and they stuck to the plan.
Yeah, on a negative note today, we've seen another injury, Christian Eriksen going off. Wan-Bissaka wasn't in the squad today. I think it was due to an illness, but Christian Eriksen, hopefully that's not too serious. Seen Højlund come off as well, look like a little bit of a niggle.
I think what we should have a hospital ward just dedicated to Manchester United players because they just seem to be getting illnesses. You know what I mean? We should have 10 nurses and a few doctors. The illnesses and injuries are just ridiculous.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like a casualty ward.
We've gone from statement FC to illness and injury FC.
Yeah, let's build an hospital around Old Trafford. You know what I mean? That's what seems to be happening. But, it's only happening to me, it seems as though it's only happening to United. And it is hard to get over when you're setting up a pattern of play and a team and you want 11 players out there regular. And some of them are falling by the wayside. It's just the way of the world. 2 weeks is here, Eriksen. Let's hope it's not serious, but the Højlund injury as well, he went off. So let's hope that's not serious. We've got enough problems as it is. But today, I was comfortable. I was happy with the play. I thought United players looked comfortable. And to be honest with you, you've got to look at it. It is a process. We ain't a good side. It's as simple as that. And yes, we might have struggled not scoring the goals today against the top side. But at the end of the day, this is what we did. We got the 3 points, and that is the most vital thing for today. I did say, no matter what happens, getting them 3 points are vital, and I would take a 1-0 win. That's what I said yesterday, and that's what we got. And everyone's got to be happy because I'm happy.
Yeah, of course. Using words like chaos, the media out there putting a lot of pressure on Erik ten Hag. We're in 6th place now, 5 points behind 3rd, who are Tottenham. Is that really a crisis? Should he be having that much pressure put on him, Erik ten Hag, that his job's under threat?
No, Erik ten Hag shouldn't be under pressure. We've got big problems, but being in 6th place, I'm happy with that. This team, it's not a great side at the moment, right? But there is footballers there. They can play football, right? And they've just got to get used to each other playing a certain style and just ignore the off-field noise. Now, the off-field noise, when you talk about Erik ten Hag, like, he needs replacing and all that. Some people, right, if they were watching the tally, would have seen Sam Allardyce sat next to Ferguson today. So I imagine the scream is, there's United's next manager being lined up. That's the madness we're in. But at the end of the day, you've got to stick with this team. It will come good. And I'm seeing signs of it. You can't ask for brilliance. You can't ask, we should be clearing the floor with these people. You know what I mean?
Well, why shouldn't we be asking that? Are you putting that down to the injuries, like with Casemiro, Martinez, Luke Shaw, etc., and other injuries we've sustained throughout the season?
I'm also looking at like the lack of goal scorers. We've got one young striker, Højlund, who's injured again. Who's injured, right? We haven't got the greatest of strike forces. But the thing is, what's been letting us down, as I see it, right, is the failure of Man United to get behind teams with the low block. Today, we've seen him getting behind. Anthony came on, much maligned player. You didn't see any tricks from him. What you're seeing from him was straight away getting that ball and cutting it behind and putting it to players, looking for the ball through, looking to create chances. And that's what you see. You even seen Rashford today putting the ball for players to run onto, to get into the box. You've seen more of that today from plenty of players. McTominay, I thought today, was excellent today, right? He was always looking for the man, but he was there to do the tackle and break the game up. But what I loved, when you get to an end of the game and when you're only 1-0 up, your nerves start to come in. And Harry Maguire, with a minute to go, came charging out from the defence and just absolutely smashed that geezer all over the floor, right?
It was a great tactical foul, that, because they were looking at breaking Luton at that point.
They were looking at breaking, and Harry seen it. Harry spotted it from wherever he was and just flattened the geezer and took one for the team. Now, to be honest with you, I didn't even notice that if he got booked or not. But Harry Maguire knew what he had to do and took it for the team. That's what you want. They're seeing things what they weren't seeing before, and they're playing as a team. And I, for one, can't argue with that in the current state of this club.
3 points.
3 points. Good performance, opportunities created, a bit more patience, a bit more self-belief, and it'll turn round. That's all. To me, it was excellent today.
Yeah, good performance. Large parts of that game were played in Luton's half. Good performances there from the likes of Bruno today, keeping everything ticking. But who was your man of the match today?
Well, I was talking to you, and I was going to give it Scott McTominay. But to be honest with you, Harry Maguire had a good game. right?
I knew you was going to
Right.
say
Oh,
that.
well, yeah. Harry Maguire had a good game. And because he smashed and flattened that geezer, right, I'm going to give it Harry Maguire because Harry Maguire come charging out and done what he had to do. And to be honest with you, when you look at United players, not just now, last season as well, when the chances have come to stop teams breaking, they fail to do what Harry Maguire did. City, Man City, do it all the time. The masters at it. And Harry Maguire was bang on it today.
Okay, Harry Maguire, man of the match. Let us know your man of the match out there. Thanks for joining us. If you've enjoyed it, smash a like as well for the 3 points. Subscribe if you've not already done so. And Webby and Tony, my dad, will be back tomorrow having a chat about the life of Sir Bobby Charlton. So hopefully you can join us there. Thank you.